Good Thursday morning. College campuses reaching a boiling point.
With new protests erupting overnight. It's April 25th. Good morning. This is Today. Powder keg. Pro-Palestinian protesters facing off with police. Some demonstrations turning violent, ending with mass arrests. With new calls for university leaders to restore order or step down.
This is dangerous. This is not free expression. This is not First Amendment.
We're live with the latest on the growing unrest on campuses coast to coast. Legal drama, multiple cases involving former President Trump coming to a head today. New indictments for his inner circle over 2020 election interference. The Supreme Court taking up his claims of presidential immunity. All while his historic hush money trial resumes in New York. We're going to break down what's at stake. Proof of life? Hamas releases new video of an American man captured during the October 7th attack.
Shalom.
Alive, but appearing to be badly hurt.
He certainly doesn't look like himself, but it was amazing to see him.
How his family is responding this morning. Trouble in paradise. An American tourist facing 12 years in an island prison for what he says was an innocent mistake.
It's the most awful thing that I have ever lived through at this point.
His family desperately hoping for a resolution.
I don't know what's in store for Ryan. I don't know what's going to happen with our kids.
What he's accused of and what happens next. Those stories plus summer shortages, popular weight loss drugs already in short supply.
I have been calling pharmacies every single day.
Why they may be even harder to find this summer. And feeling the draft.
With the first pick in the 2023 NFL Draft.
It is draft night, the crown jewel of the NFL offseason, with fans whipped into a frenzy.
Before the draft began,
the likely number one pick ready for the call.
Being here, being at the draft, possibly being number one pick. Crazy.
We are on the clock, live from Detroit with all the NFL fanfare. Today, Thursday, April 25th, 2024.
From NBC News, this is Today with Savannah Guthrie and Hoda Kotb, live from Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to Today. Thanks for joining us. This is not a perspective you see very often unless you're flying into New York. That is Central Park, smack in the middle of Manhattan. Beautiful greenery. I mean, isn't that nice to see?
On a clear, gorgeous day when people say, why do you live here? How can you live here? That right there.
That's our backyard for people who know who live in New York. It's good to see you.
Beautiful. Detroit is the center of the sports universe tonight. The NFL draft. Caleb Williams, the number one pick, expected to be from USC, the quarterback. So that's going to be a fun one, and we'll have more on the draft coming up. But we will begin with another night of chaos across a growing number of college campuses coast to coast. New protests forming over.
It's 8 o'clock on Today. Coming up, campus clashes, new protests on college campuses across the country, more arrests overnight amid the growing number of demonstrations. We're live with the latest. And TikTok. President Biden signing a bill that would ban TikTok if it isn't sold in the next year.
it's going to make America safer.
The app CEO and users pushing back.
Rest assured, we aren't going anywhere.
What you need to know about the next steps straight ahead. Then, new hope inside the groundbreaking research that could be life-changing for women everywhere.
There is a potential that if we can delay menopause, we can actually not only delay a lot of the negative symptoms that can come with menopause, but delay a lot of the negative consequences from it.
How scientists are trying to delay menopause and preserve fertility.
Working 9 to 5.
All that plus Jennifer Aniston working 9 to 5.
I've killed the boss. You think they're not going to fire me for a thing like that?
A special surprise for a big Beyonce fan.
Beyonce is your friend?
And 20 years of 13 going on 30. So let's celebrate.
I'm going to a party in a limo.
Today, Thursday, April 25th, 2024.
You pull the curtains, let me see.
Front lines of the Today Show from Herman, Missouri. 67 a bucket list trip. Sending love to Anana and Papa, watching in Grand Ledge, Michigan. Hi to our friends at Liberty Park Middle School in Birmingham, Alabama. Anna's turning 10.
Let me see the sunshine.
Shout out to Batesville, Mississippi. Lexi is up here right now. Clinton, New York.
Caldwell, Idaho.
And Hugo, Minnesota. Rob Blair to meet Savannah and Hoda.
Because today's her first birthday.
Let me see the
Happy birthday to you. Good to see everybody outside this morning. Hopefully the last of the chilly mornings here in the Northeast. Everyone's bundled up, but we're going to come out and say hello in just a little bit. It is a busy morning. Let's get right to our news at 8 o'clock. Guys, we begin with chaos on college campuses across the country. New protests over the Israel-Hamas war erupting overnight. Some demonstrations turning violent, ending with mass arrests. NBC's Stephanie Goss joins us now from New York's Columbia University. Steph, good morning.
Hi, Hoda. Good morning. You know, these student protesters are demanding that their universities cut financial ties with Israel. But these encampments that we've been seeing from coast to coast have become, at times.
He liked it. You got the Carson Breen seat of approval.
Awesome.
Great event this weekend. Get the recipe and learn more about Jeff Mishner Foundation. Go to today.com/food.
Go Gurkha Gators.
All right,
Good
coming
job,
up on
guys.
Hoda and Jenna, Vivica A. Fox is going to dish on her fun new movie that she's got going. Greg.
Next on the third hour, comedian Jim Gaffigan. He's going to be with us. We'll do it after your local news, weather, and these quick messages.
Good job.